Hello friends, I'm Vinay, a behavioral coach. For a long time, I've had the desire to share some of my experience and ideas, and the most important one being the power of freedom. Let me start with an anecdote. There was a young boy who was very good at sports, and there came a dilemma whether to go and attend the board exam or to attend the sports selection camp. So with this dilemma, he sought his father's advice, and his father told him, "My son, listen to your heart and choose your path accordingly. But remember, with freedom comes responsibility, and take onus for all your actions." The boy chose sports, and the decision changed the course of his life. He got excelled in it, he got a lot of success, and eventually he went on to become the god of cricket. Yes, he is Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. Later, in many interviews, he profusely praised his father. For a simple reason, he gave him the freedom to choose, and that is the greatest gift he got from his father. Yes, my friends, freedom is the greatest gift we can give it to ourselves. Well, when we talk about freedom, there are two kinds. One is the external freedom, which is mostly political in nature, as in right to freedom, right to equality, mostly on social and economic structures. Well, there is another kind of freedom which I'm very interested to talk about, and that is inner freedom, which is the highest form of freedom. Free from any preconceived notions, the established belief systems, or any dogmas, the opinions of others, and so on and so forth. And this subjugation of freedom is the real threat to our progress. We all know that this freedom has been curtailed right from the childhood. The child is born genius, as we are aware of, but the freedom to express its full potential has been snatched away, and we impose our belief systems. I know a young girl who's a very good artist and idolized Edvard Munch, a famous Norwegian painter. Her father, on the other hand, working as an assistant section officer, always looked up to his officers and aspired his daughter also to become one. Now, although he is concerned about her future, tell me, should the girl chase her dreams or fulfill her father's dreams? Okay, this reminds me of the lines of a famous mystical poet, Khalil Gibran, who says, "Your children have come through you, but not from you. And though they are with you, yet they belong not to you. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts, for they have their own thoughts." I think this summates the very nature of our existence, that is, to be free. And this freeness awakens our innermost potential. We are all born unique, creative, and inquisitive. If we could give ourselves a chance to remain free in the inner world, then there is a greater possibility to identify our uniqueness. The great scientist Dr. Abdul Kalam understood his uniqueness. The great politician Gandhiji understood his uniqueness. The young sports sensation PV Sindhu understood her uniqueness. There is a adage that says, "Don't judge the fish by its ability to climb the tree." Similarly, PV Sindhu cannot be judged based on her skill set in science, or nor can we judge Gandhiji as a sportsman, see him as a sportsman, right? They understood what they are good at, and they played the game by their own rules and never allowed anyone to take over that uniqueness, and that is the power of freedom. When we are really free from any of the set belief systems or any preconceived notions or opinions of others, what remains is the pure consciousness and a free will to express our individualities. In this process, failures are bound to happen. It is inevitable. But my friends, deeper the failure, higher the success. You must trust me, the most successful people on the planet have failed more than the average ones. Let me talk about success and failure in the next video. So now, instead of following the herd, let us remain free to identify what we love to do the most. It could be your insatiable passion for painting, or zealous about storytelling, or enthusiastic about coding programs. It could be whatever. because we love doing this, the very journey towards mastering it is going to be a pleasant one, and we'll be at our creative best. I think this leads to the life of happiness and fulfillment. My friends, welcome to the world of freedom. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.